All right, so we're continuing our journey towards a better understanding of the base 12 version of pi. So we're now going to the third ring of the diagram. I'm going to go over the steps that we need to take for creating this ring. First thing we want to remember is that we're working in units of 3.2 root 2 for each section of the diagram. So this one is the third ring, so 3 times 3.2 is 9.6 root 2. So that's going to be the radius of the first circle that we draw. And if you remember, our very first dodecagon at the heart of this entire diagram had the radius of 0.96 root 2. So now we are 10 times 10 rings of the dodecagon. That's a base 12, 10. Each ring is 4 rings of dodecagon, so 4, 8, 9, A, B, 10. So we're on the 10th ring of the dodecagon and base 12. We draw that circle, then we add 0.5 root 2 at a 90-degree angle to the 45-degree angle. That creates our second ring that we're working with. And again, all these points are actual lattice points, so very precisely defined. We draw that second ring of the third ring of the diagram. And now we've got our anchor points where these lines of the circle are crossing the degree lines that we've already generated. So then the next step is to do this process I'm calling twinning the circle, or twinning the degree line, where we place our compass, we set it to 0.5 root 2, we put it on the degree lines and make marks on the outer ring that we just generated. Then we reset our compass to 0.49 root 2, slightly smaller length, put our compass on the point that we just created and draw our circles. So that's how we create some of the circles that we've already, that we need for our next ring. And you can see there's a bit of color coding going on here. So all the circles that we just generated using that process are the light green colors on either side of the red degree lines. So now we can see there's some gaps in there, and we have our new degree lines that we've created, the 7.5 degree sections. So now we can put our compass on those degree lines where they cross the outer ring, because that's where all those small circles are being placed on the outer ring of these two rings, and we draw those circles, and that's how we generate all the small circles for the next ring of our diagram. And then the next step in the process is resetting our compass to point A root 2, which is the radius of the larger circles, and then we go around, and those circles are centered on the inner ring of the diagram of the two rings, and then we draw those circles. That's how we generate the circles. And what I'm going to do in the next video is show you how we find the degree lines, the new degree sections that we're generating, because now we have some spaces between these small circles. We want to find the exact points between those small circles to draw our newly generated degree sections. So I hope you can join me for that next video as we continue this process. Thanks for watching.